I love Rome, but there's so many other places in Italy, right? Like, hello, there's so many. She can teach me.
We have to change the name of the show then?
There's so many ideas like Emily in Mumbai, Emily in Rio, Emily in Tokyo.
Emily
in
space.
Mumbai is a good thing now for you.
I know, but you know, maybe we should just take a trip around the world.
I promised myself I'd be open to any possibility.
Hi, I'm Lily Collins.
And we're the cast of Emily in Paris.
Okay, well, I want to start off by saying congratulations. It was announced that you guys are getting a season 5.
Yeah, I think a lot of life has happened personally as well as professionally. I fell in love with my now husband season 1, and now we're married 3 years later at a season 5. So it's nice because our story and this story have kind of interwoven in my life, and it's just lovely to be able to have your life experiences lend to a character and kind of vice versa.
We were talking about it yesterday with the boys. Like, we all kind of grew so much.
I think the wild thing for me, I realized when we were in Rome, it's really humbling for us, and I think especially this last season, all of us have really processed like how much people have grown to love these characters.
Are we still Anna and David?
It'll just be us.
What would you say was your favorite episode to shoot this season? Was there a scene that you guys all had together? Were you able to do that?
The masquerade we were around, but we didn't shoot together. But when he convinces me to like call Emily while she's in Rome, when I'm like kind of desperate and we're sitting at this table outside the restaurant, was a scene we had together. It's one of those scenes where we're like, why don't we pick team bromance instead of trying to create separation? Because this guy always shows up after everything that happened, and I think we should emphasize that.
We'll always be the Ami couple. In my friend, she's shit. But even I know Ami means friend.
Maybe Alfie is no longer in the running. How do we feel?
I feel like now. Alfie out.
I mean, I don't know. Are you counting Alfie out?
That is very naive.
I know. Okay, yeah, maybe I am. But I feel like a new guy kind of swoops in part 2, and I'm like, well, where did Alfie go?
I don't know. I think true love is all down to timing as well. I think people kind of need the space to figure out what's right and what's wrong. And yeah, I think they definitely kind of grew together. Alfie's grown from the relationship, I think, that he had with Emily. And yeah, it'll be a testament to time, I guess. Is it too late? We don't know. But yeah, to show that side of Alfie, just figuring it out, it's been amazing. And yeah, I think it's a great kind of springboard to where he can go next.
Darren also actually told us that he feels like maybe this is not the right time for Gabrielle and Emily.
He made a few choices that made me kind of grew away from him. We were very much alike in season 1, but now I don't really know. I feel like he needs to get his shit together.
There's beauty in the ruins of us.
You perform a beautiful song in the finale, and music is also a big part of course, Mindy's character.
I loved singing that song so much. I think it was special in that when you get to sing a song, especially an original one that hasn't been sung before, that it's so the character's words and motives so closely echo the sentiment that's like deep in your own soul and your gut. That night when we filmed, it was my wrapping, I wrapped the season that night, and this is a necklace that I got from Lily as a late present and stuff like that.
And you also see the growth in both Mindy and Emily's friendship too, because you see the difference now when she's watching her. There's so much emotion and
history,
and pride in her eyes when she's watching.
Oh, well, that's anytime I watch her. Honestly, even if it's supposed to be a funny, like, oops, I did it again moment, you'll look over and I'm crying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so good.
Baguette was my lunch, you idiot.
The baguette is my lunch, you idiot.
Julianne and Luke, they're kind of taking on bigger roles this season as well. I think of both of your characters as the intrusive thoughts that we all have that we can't say out loud.
We actually were thinking about doing something together, different, really.
Yeah, like not play your characters, just something else on your own.
Yeah.
Just a spin-off with you guys, maybe a podcast. Maybe we could do a podcast.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Yeah. What would let's put out a pitch there. What would it be about?
No, you just sit on the mic.
Okay. That's it.
Trust me.
I think an action comedy with you two guys, that would be cool to see. I want to see some action. I want to see you getting in the thick of it.
I really do feel the chemistry between the cast, and that is a testament to you guys and how long you've been doing this, but yeah, can you talk a little bit about the sisterhood that you have going on?
I think also, she's not here with us right now, but Camille, you know, is a really big part of that as well. And it was so nice, actually, when we did All Press together in Paris. The girls got to spend some time together, and the four of us were like, we've never really just done something with us. And it was really, really lovely.
People actually don't know because I came a month late to filming. I think my first night shoot was with both of you. And it felt, and I can see it now in the season too. I think it's so obvious to me how much your characters have affected each other and have like really changed each other. And I think that having that pillar in Lily and in Emily as a home for me, like, I think you can really see it in the screen and you feel the texture of that.
I'm going to be super honest. We've been asked so many times if we have a group chat that we actually created a group chat for this press tour to be like, yes, we do have a group chat.
Thanks, Luca.
Family.
Well, what do you hope for each of your characters next season? Of course, it's just been announced.
Definitely explore more of Italy. I love Rome, but there's so many other places in Italy, right? Like, hello, there's so many. She can teach me.
We have to change the name of the show then?
No.
She's in
I like the little Sharpie cross out with the Rome thing. That's cute. Actually, you know, people have been writing Emily and PA ... Rome, like they're about to say Paris. And I was like, in Pennsylvania? Because PA stands for Pennsylvania. I was like,
Can we do Emily in Pennsylvania? What does that look like?
Honestly? There's so many ideas, like Emily in Mumbai, Emily in Rio, Emily in Tokyo. Emily in space. Mumbai is a good thing now for
I know, but you know, maybe we should just take a trip around the world. And
we try to get information from Lily, Ashley through Lily, like Samuel.
Yeah,
like,
producers.
We're like, have you heard? Like, do you know? It's actually weird.
Who got the best information?
I think Lily is always ahead of us as a producer. I think Ashley, as a best friend, gets a few snippets.
Gets the insights.
And then we just
and
get
Philippine as a spy is good too.
You're like, who do I need to text?
I think Philippine, even if Philippine didn't know something, she'd give you that, you don't know this.
We're going to play a game now. It's called Spilling the Tea with Emily in Paris. I'm going to ask you guys a series of questions. If there's anything that you do not want to answer, you can just take a sip of tea.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Everyone has a standout look this season. What was your favorite look of the other character?
I get a kick out of your running attire.
I get a kick out of my running attire too.
Like her windbreakers and stuff. I'm like,
no one will miss me running on the bridges.
Oh, hands down, at the ball with your kinky mask on.
For me, Camille has the best look in the show.
Yeah.
She's the most stylish.
Wait, actually, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys keep your show underwear? Because I didn't realize that. No.
I use my own. No, actually.
I do too, but sometimes they have to give me specific. You know, if I have like big undies and a thong.
I've never thought about it.
Well, and everyone's like,
okay, I'll think about it for
stealing.
next season.
For once, do something spontaneous and reckless and un-Emily.
Who do you think is one of the most stylish people in Hollywood?
I mean, she's a constant, Tilda Swinton.
Kate Blanchett.
I think Coleman Domingo is really stylish.
Oh, also the shoes that Coleman wears?
Yeah.
Fly.
What is a TV or movie love triangle that you were all obsessed with?
I'm pretty sure there was one on Seventh Heaven. That I don't know if anyone.
Which one?
I mean, there were so many. I mean, that show like defined my childhood in so many different ways.
I was hooked to that show.
Or like Gilmore Girls, right?
Oh.
With Rory.
Team Dean or Team Jess? Team Jess.
I think it was Jess, yeah.
You secretly shipping Emily to be with Gabrielle or Marcello?
I think Alfie's got a good relationship, got a good friendship, got a good bond with Gabrielle. So this guy doesn't exist in Alfie's world. So
you've never met Marcello?
No, I've never met him on the show. I heard he's a lovely, amazing guy as well, and he's done so well on the season.
I thought you were going to take a sip of tea for that, but
no, I'm backing my boy.
Okay. Emily goes viral this season. Is there a viral TikTok trend that you are obsessing over right now? Did you all participate in Brat Girl Summer?
Oh, mate, this whole thing,
I still didn't get it. I still didn't get it.
You can all take a collective sip.
Cheers. Sweet.
Safe to say, no one participated in Brat Girl Summer or Demure Fall.
Or TikTok in general.
But you're in your influencer era, so you might need to get TikTok next.
Stepped into that one, bro.
She's with him now. Only because she's not with you.
There's been a lot of fan discourse over Gabrielle's haircut. Some people call it his villain origin story. Do you care for a rebuttal?
So you know where it comes from? I've been trying to have like longer hair on the show for like since season 1, And since only 1 day passes in between seasons, if I want to have long hair in a season, I need to go through the transition phase where you have like shitty hair and it doesn't look like anything. So
this is perfect. This is perfect.
I'm going to sacrifice season 4 in order to have like long hair in season 5. I just wanted something different. I'm always super clean shaven, and you know, 5 months of like shaving, just is not very nice either for your skin or for your soul.
What should Emily change her handle to now that she's in Rome?
Emily in ...
Oh yeah, like the underscore. Emily in ____.
Or Emily in the city.
Or Emily Spaghetti or something.
Yeah.
I like that actually. What is something about the French culture that you want to set the record straight about?
Actually, I have to say that they're continuing to say that we say a lot of time, oh la la, but it's true. Yeah. I noticed that when in the real life, I mean, we say,
do you say oh la la?
Oh la la. Like this, you know, oh la la, oh la la.
Sounds good when you say it. Sounds good when you say it, baby.
So let's try to say a good oh la la.
Okay. You say it first.
Oh la la.
Oh la la.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Because it's not oh la la. You know, it's not oh la la. It's oh la la. That's great.
Ooh, okay.
You impress the French.
There you go. Yeah. You've done
12 years.
Yeah.
10 points to Gryffindor.
It has to come from the soul. Like, oh, you just run into Harry Styles, for example. You're like, oh la la.
Yeah. That's the only thing that I need to hear.
That was a great oh la la. Let's try with Lucien. I want to hear is oh la la.
Oh la la.
Oh, so sexy.
So now you've been with a French guy, a British guy, and now Italian? You're really stamping your passport, huh?